What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. It's Toots, back with some more FIFA 2022 action. Creative Club, Toots United. Let's get into it. As you can see, we got promoted last season, which if you watched our last episode, you would have known that. As we move on, we've got a couple of little upgrades. We've gone to the full bars this time for our home kit, and we've changed the away kit just to the bars across the chest. And the YouTube Park has been upgraded over the season, the off season, because we got promoted into League 1. As we can see, Season 2 objectives: sign at least one youth player and have him start 30% of games over the next 2 seasons. There was 7 clean sheets, and sell 2 and buy 1 important player. We've also on the hunt looking for a centre mid and another striker. We've got Charlie Owens from QPR, Adam Randall from Sundergist, and Victor Lid is going to be our probably main pick as a striker from Midtjylland. Woodward on the hunt, or being hunted, from all clubs, and apparently he's going to go for some big fees. That is not happening. I'm not going to allow that to happen. He is being an absolute menace up front as a striker for us, and I'm not going to let him go. We're going to sit down. We're probably going to actually get him to extend his contract, and we're going to ask him if he wants more money, which is fine. But as we go into the trade transfers, like I said, Charlie Owens, QPR, we weren't going to pay his, I think it was $4 million fee, so we offered QPR 1.2, and he took that. Handshakes were happening with the QPR rep, so we're happy. And, first game of the season, or the actual season, we did do the Continental Cup, and unfortunately got knocked out third round, which is unfortunate. But we're up against Cambridge, first season of League 1, so this should be some fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how far we can go in this conference. But first game of the season against Cambridge was an absolute was a lot of fun, actually. A lot of fun. It was no absolutes. It was a lot of fun. It got to the stage where we ended up just taking control of the game. There was no if buts about it. Young Joe, just an absolute menace up front. Absolute menace. That he's come from the youth academy, and he's pretty much in the starting lineup for Toots United. And there's not much more you can do with this kid. He just knows the ball. He knows the plays, and he's just an absolute menace with that left foot. I don't think there's many keepers that can deny him a goal when it's just him and them. He's done very well for himself coming up from the youth academy, and as you can see, 7-2, young Joe taking the match ball against Cambridge United. Well deserved there by the young fella. But as we progress through the season, let's see how many more goals this kid can score, and how the team can go. Crowd's very happy, supporters are very happy, and 7-2 from YouTube Park. Cross quickly into signing Charlie Owens from QPR, and we managed to sign him on a 4-year deal for $4,250 per week. Very happy that we've managed to sign him, and I'm sure he will go on to do great things for the club. And we called Woodward to the office for a contract renewal. He's got 11 months left, and we wanted to sign him on before someone else decided to swoop him in and grab him. He accepted his 3-year extension, which is great news for us at Toots United. He wanted a release clause, which we're fine with. He wanted 3.85 mil. I wanted 4.5. They wanted 3.85, which I was fine with. He also got a pay rise to 4K, so that should hopefully keep him at Toots United until his contract's up. But all we can do is see what happens. As we progress through the League 1 season, I'm not even sure how this match turned out the way it did. It's probably our biggest loss as a club for a very long time, going up against Northampton Town, and they just managed to just put goals on goals on goals, especially being, managing to promote themselves into the League 1 conference from playoffs. But yeah, they beat us 6-2. Mind you, we did have a lot of the ball, 52% of the time. But as I've always said, I do play 2 Sim 1, come up against Sheffield Wednesday 5-3. FIFA needs to definitely sort out their issues with the very high scoring games, which makes no sense. But it is what it is. As we move across into the Carabao Cup with Swansea City, who are currently sitting 17th, I think it is, in the EFL Championship. This was a pretty good match I thought we had against these guys. Just putting some, they just had multiple chances, and this was probably a very easy goal for them, which I'm sure Adam Flynn should have put that ball over the net when it first hit him. But yeah, that's one goal, and then we ended up just putting goals on the board, and then we had young Joe here with an absolute open net, more open than what your mum usually has on a Friday night. But as we progress through into the next round of the Carabao Cup, Charlie Owen's there, 2 goals, doing well, absolute legend for the club so far in his small tender here, and the fans absolutely loving the progress that Toots United are doing. But finished that match 5-2. Not gonna have any issues moving forward with that. Very happy. As we move into another signing, we had Darian Asperilla, who came up as a free agent, who actually plays for the Portland Timbers over in the Major League in the US. We wanted to sign him because of his experience, and handshakes were done, and we have a new right mid in Darian. I do hope he enjoys his time at Toots United. Then we went into Adam Randall from Sundergist, sent him it again. He shook hands and was happy to come across the League One as well. So him and Charlie Owens will do very good together, I reckon. Being an absolute menace. But Papa John's Trophy action now. Toots United versus Crawley Town, YouTube Park. We have versed obviously Crawley Town before, just not in Papa John's Trophy League action. We did verse them obviously in League 2, and I think out of the 2 times we versed them, we beat them both times. So I'd hope that this game would have been a simple one, but it was one of those games where it was just possession football, and I don't know how this was managed, but they managed to get the first points on the board, pretty much piggybacked our defender, and the goal was put in the back of the net. Have I managed to achieve a goal like this ever in my time playing FIFA? Absolutely not. So I'd love to know what had happened there. As we managed to come down into extra time, it was 1-1, Toots United, Crawley Town. And this penalty come on. I don't know how it managed to come on, because I don't think Davis from Crawley Town pushed young Joe. I think he just lost his footing, and the penalty was given. So we had Woodward take the dot free kick, and I have to say, he's done much better before. He managed to hit the crossbar. As it's reflected, I would have hoped to have got the ball back a lot quicker, and time managed to get us before we managed to put another goal in the back of the net. But we managed to get Victor Lind from Midtjylland as a striker, 5 years deal, $3,000. So he managed to take a pay cut to do the jump across to us. But we were happy to sign him, and that was pretty much that's done for the episode. I do thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, do comment if you want to see other players added to Toots United, and until next time, stay safe and peace.